There we go. Cool. Awesome. We're live. We should be live. Today we are watching the... I'm not playing Rainbow Six. Please don't say that I am. We're watching the Xbox Showcase. A little late on the draw. Got here kind of... just barely on time. But we're okay. We're good. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome in. As we start to funnel into the stream itself. We're going to be, I guess, technically like 5 minutes behind the stream or so. But I'm fine with that. That gives us some time to not just barely on time. Don't play that, please. Thank you. But hello, everybody. Welcome. I didn't even have to get my lights and shit set up. Hold on. Ooh, that's bright. Can you bring that down a bit, maybe? Oh, yeah. So professionally set up. So ready and on the draw and professional. But we're just going to get into this and see, you know, hopefully gear stuff in here. I don't really have any expectations for it. There's nothing Xbox is putting out anytime soon that I think is going to blow me away. So let's just get into it. Watch the stream as it goes. Technically a little bit behind. So if there's like a stupid thing that I don't want to watch, we can just skip right past it. Oh, man. I'm excited for this, though. Is that Outer Worlds? Okay. This one I don't necessarily care about, because I already like Outer Worlds. You don't need to sell me an Outer Worlds 2 as much.
We didn't come to Arcadia to get bogged down in pointless warfare. We came to spread freedom and liberate resources for profit. But this pesky Earth Directorate agent is mucking things up. They're not alone in doing so. And they think they can just choose how things play out. They could stop us from stealing the Protectorate's brainwashing technology, which we need to improve our market share. What if this stranger aligned with the Order and that world computer of theirs? That could be the key to closing the...
I do like the retro future, like sci-fi thing that Outer Worlds has going on. You can see like the Fallout inspirations there.
Or, better yet, brought to our side through the power of capitalism. Now, let's get out there and buy our way to victory!
Nice.
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and red in you. Every last bit of my way.
It does just look like Outer Worlds, but even more of it, which is not a bad thing. I think the only problem I had with the first Outer Worlds game was that it was so anemic content-wise.
Although the cost may be high.
That I like.
One day
The BFG.
Cause I'm yearning and burning for you. For you.
An adventure made for capitalism by capitalism. Inflate our impressions and egos by staying tuned after the showcase.
We're not going to save it for the Direct. I'm just here for the Xbox stuff. I don't need... It's like the Marvel like the Marvel movies where they're like,
World
here's a
premiere.
trailer, here's another trailer, here's another trailer, here's another trailer. It's like, dude, I already know what the plot of the movie is. Just show
What's
me
wrong?
the bare bones. If it's
I'm
enough to get me
sorry.
in, it's enough to get me in. If it's not,
I've
make
just
something more
been so
interesting.
depressed lately.
You know, it would fix everything. Humanzapro.
Oh, is this another Talking Guns game? High on Life, was it? I gotta say, that doesn't look like in-game footage. It's trippy and creative. I just don't trust the writing team from what I played in the first High on Life. It felt very...
Yeah.
like a
Humans
bad
are
Rick and Morty
barely
episode.
sentient. Scientists have done studies, and their brains are like half the size of ours.
It's very stylized, though. I like the art. This winter. No release date? Interesting.
World premiere.
Premiere? Tomb Raider? Oh, is that the chord of the... I forget the name of it, but the Minotaur from ancient Greece, the guy who's got like the... This kind of feels... It looks like an Assassin's Creed game. But the guy in ancient Greece, he's got a cord that let him go through the labyrinth so he doesn't get lost. Is that what that is? That's looking very labyrinthy, MC Escher labyrinth. It is. Yeah, Minotaur. Okay, I'm into it. Resonance. Plague Tale? Wait, what? I need to finish the second Plague Tale game. Fuck. Okay, I'm into it. Plague Tale and the Minotaur. Prism. Is it an Xbox? Oh. Is it a portable Xbox thing? Like not like a phone plug-in? Like an actual tablet? Large. Okay. It's not bad. It looks real fat though. I haven't tried any of the handheld consoles outside of the Switch. And the Switch I cannot use in like tablet mode. It's too clunky for me. cool. Raj Xbox Ally. Huh.
At Xbox, we strive to put the player first. And that's what you've seen from us over the years. We've led the industry with backward compatibility. We championed crossplay and cross-progression. We deliver Game Pass, first on console, then on PC, and with cloud gaming. So what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play? Our next step is to unify your gaming no matter where you buy or play. So we're building an Xbox experience designed for players, not locked to a single store or tied to one device. The Xbox Ally is an Xbox you can hold in your hands.
Oh, you're just
bringing
talking
together
about the Ally
power
game.
of entire team. GOG will be available. Every new game you see in
It's okay.
That's why we're
It's okay.
Or any Windows handheld like the new Xbox Ally. The Xbox experience roams with you. Your library, progression, friends.
This doesn't feel new. This feels like more of the
over
Xbox
1,000
Play Anywhere.
Xbox Play Anywhere
stuff.
games on Xbox. To our studio always acclaimed indie, and it all comes back to the games. From Dead to Entertainment
Okay.
to this Explorer. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Okay. Now we're almost caught up with the stream. I didn't want to listen to her regurgitate Xbox Play Anywhere. Sorry, Sarah Bond. Okay.
Monsters have always
Is
been
this
here,
the one we saw that's coming from Witcher developers?
watching from the shadows.
About like vampires
When we
and it's
were
on
at our
a
weakest.
time scale, kind of like
They came out into the
Majora's
light.
Mask.
We feared for our lives. But we should have feared for our souls instead. The vampires didn't come to kill us. No, they came to rule. To turn us into mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead. Their worst nightmare. A Dawnwalker.
Vampire out in the sun.
Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all. He is out there watching, seeping into you, growing.
I wonder who's the composer on this, because I am getting like Witcher vibes from the music. Unfortunately, the game itself doesn't seem super interesting to me off concept. The music's good though. I like that music. It's solid.
World premiere.
What? Mario? Super Meat Boy? What the fuck? Wait. A new Super Meat Boy? Oh, it's a 3D now. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. The first Super Meat Boy was like basically a Flash game. It's like right up there with Castle Crashers. This is insane. Is this gonna be like... Well, it'll be everywhere, but it's gonna be like Xbox's own Astrobot?
Super Meat Boy 3D!
3D. That actually looks really fun. I wasn't a big 3D platformer guy, and then I played Astro Bot, and that got me really into it. Anime?
Watch your back, Yakumo.
Yeah.
You're a wanted criminal now.
I'll kill the Dark Dragon myself. It's my mission. My duty as a Raven Ninja.
Breaking the Dark Dragon free has its consequences.
God, there's just so much shit happening on the screen. I feel like these kinds of games are meant to, like, hyper-stimulate you. Not overstimulate, hyper-stimulate. Really fuck up your brain. Oh, it's Ninja Gaiden.
Ryu,
I recognize that helmet.
there's something I need your help with.
Is this a remaster or a new one? Because I know they dropped that other remaster remake earlier this year.
The Dark Dragon is mine.
4. I'm not familiar with the series, so I actually don't know if that's a sequel or a remake. It looks like it's a sequel. Bethesda? Which part of Bethesda now? Indiana Jones? Indiana Jones DLC? That's how I have to imagine it is.
Here we go.
Good luck, Indy.
The Sasquatch?
What are you doing, Jones? Are you crazy?
Do you think they'll go far enough to, instead of using Sasquatch, they actually use Chewbacca like that one Indiana Jones comic? I think that'd be baller.
Beneath the streets of Rome. Enter the city of Antioch. Find a secret relic. Bring it back to the Holy See. Defend the secret.
Okay.
They worshipped the
I still need to play the Indiana Jones game to begin with. Order of Giants. Are they straight up doing the Nephilim Giants thing? I love that Indiana Jones just gets to treat September 4th, man. All of the, like, conspiracy bullshit as truth. And it's kind of like where it thrives.
World premiere.
Premiere.
はるか昔、この国に輪廻の獣が現れた。
A robot?
輪廻の獣は汚れを吐き、あらゆる生物を蝕んだ。
This is like a post-dystopian, like Horizon Zero Dawn meets Monster Hunter, from the look of it. Like the Wii universe of 4026. Damn. Like, it looks like Horizon in like world building, where it's like the supernatural thing, but there's also like these robotic elements of it. And then that gameplay looks like Monster Hunter. Feast of Reincarnation.
封じ子エマ
Was that the
お
title?
前こそ
Is that the
が
logo?
輪廻の獣を滅ぼす刃となる
That's I hope that's not the final logo. That looks like it's an Arial font. Oh, that sucks. What the fuck am I getting? A message from Xbox.
The glittering streets of Avalon sure do shine. Because they sweep their filth down to us.
Get your paper in! Who's for a paper?
Is this the clockwork thing we saw last year? Steampunk? Okay. Firmly steampunk. 1895.
Here's to playing in the mud. Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
You will be paying me back until you fucking rust.
It ain't for the spineless.
Keep your filthy pickers off me!
And as sure as shite ain't for the decent.
That's a clean sweep for one and
Aww. I like the little chimney bot though.
Justice itself has been affronted. I have been burgled.
Lord Griswick. Yes, I got that part. Do you know anyone who might wish you ill? We can't arrest and question everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit.
They were,
Trust your instincts, sir.
tall,
Yes, sir.
built rather slim, well, muscular. Mm-hmm. Was very quick, agile.
Go on.
With a mustache. No, larger.
I see.
Quite
Steampunk
fashionable.
RPG.
That's the fiend who robbed me.
They got my good side this time. Breaking in is the easy part.
Your brandy,
Good shot.
Getting away with it is the real trick.
These candlesticks ain't gold. Worthless and dull, just like you. Nah, I have a customer. How can I help you?
I'd rather talk to you, Errol. Sounds like I'll get a better deal.
You talk to me first, and him never. Got it?
Uncle's a bit touchy, ain't he, Errol?
Touchy? I say I'm touchy! There. Anything else you'd care to say to Errol? Brains. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Round here, it's all
I'm into
sharp
it.
edges, empty pockets, and blood on the cobbles. Goodbye, Silas.
No, no! I'll hurt you, you fucking meatsack! I'll leave you with a pissing bed of pieces!
You'd either got a gang at
One of
your
my
back,
biggest issues with steampunk is that it always seems
We're family
hard to
here.
make it feel
Family takes
unique
care of
while
its own.
also being firmly
Can't put a
steampunk.
price on
I'm
that,
not
can
getting
ya?
that same issue. with
them's
this
in
game.
charge. They don't keep order. They keep power.
Take this thing into the crucible.
Anti-authoritarian. It's good.
They just want us beaten, broken, and too scared to fight back.
I don't want to kill him.
That's why it pays to be clever and well-armed.
What the fuck was that? Barrel?
Let's go and end a few arguments.
Okay. I like the weapon design. The pneumatic gun.
Don't get cocky. They've got a weapon far worse. Time. And if they can rewrite history, they can rewrite us.
Whoa.
But look who just found Mummy's keys. Now I can fiddle with time.
I wonder how extensive time being rewritten is going
the
to
bullet
factor
back in the
into how
barrel.
the world changes. Because
Bring
that'll
the
either be
chaos
like
to a crawl.
a neat gimmick or a
Take a
really
mistake
cool
and
addition.
make it like it never happened.
I feel like it'll probably be more of a gimmick. No
We
magic,
can change the world as we know
but a lot
it.
of tag.
One
choice at a time. And I can even go back and change the past to change the future. And let me tell ya, the hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
This looks really fleshed out. There's a lot of fucking gameplay in this trailer. Oh my god. I'm loving it. Clockwork. Yeah, this is the one we saw last year. I love that. Coming in due time. Huh. I'm surprised we didn't get a launch date for that.
Our creative teams are dedicated to bringing players award-winning, record-breaking, critically acclaimed games. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision, Doom, The Dark Ages from Bethesda, Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred from Blizzard, and Avowed from Xbox Game Studios. All of our teams across Xbox First Party are shipping their most played games ever, and they're also delivering more content than ever before. From original single-player experiences to vast online worlds,
no wonder how many people got laid off to make that happen.
To build the games they've always dreamed of. We want our players to have the choice and flexibility of where and how they play the games our teams make. So of course, our games will be available day one in Game Pass, and
this is just another Game Pass
anywhere.
Play Anywhere ad.
And brought millions of players into the game. We have more projects in the works as gaming continues to influence film and television like never before. When it comes to growing new franchises,
you gonna talk about it anymore?
Obsidian is having a year like no other. From launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed to the upcoming release of The Outer Worlds 2 this October. Obsidian is always delivering great games, and they have a third game launching this year.
Wait,
we'll get
what?
to go deeper on it in our Direct, but until then, let's take a look.
Wait, what?
World premiere.
They put out 3 games in 2 years? This is gonna make Elder Scrolls look so bad.
I told you, you can't run from me, you foul beast.
He-Man?
With new flexible legs, the Yoke Girth action figure can ride anything.
Yoke to girth.
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Omniscient Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
You
gotta keep them separated.
Get some ska in there. It didn't look bad, but it's still like just more grounded, which I was not a super big fan of to begin with. I just don't like that survival game type stuff. Early access in July. Okay. That's different.
The predecessor, ND3500, reached. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage.
encountered an unprecedented orphan. It was in a state of suppressed recomposition.
The behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area.
Sci-fi horror game. Dead Space.
They become exceptionally aggressive.
Very Dead Space type. I like the design of the spacesuit.
It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
Ron, I didn't see you.
In coordination.
Destroying the nest is now a priority.
Such is our calling. Such is our calling.
Okay, the helmet looks worse than the front. Oh, Kronos. I thought there was a G. No release dates though. They keep saying fall, winter, early, but no like actual dates outside of a few of them. Bethesda again. Elder Scrolls Online. It's not a It feels far too cheery for you to be like, it's called Seasons of the Worm Cult.
World premiere.
Spaceship, a lot of sci-fi stuff.
Mayday! Mayday! Hope 1 to mission control, we're falling! Thomas, the ship's breaking apart! There's no time! Evacuate! Now! Thomas, come in!
Ariane, you sacrificed everything for a new world, to save mankind. And I'll always love you for that.
I like that logo. It's the TikTok edit song. Okay. Third person platformer. Traversal. Again, with the Elder Scrolls Online trailer and this feels like not the right song choice for the for what we're being presented with.
Thomas. Wherever
The
you are.
world looks interesting, and like the concept is like, you're traversing a winter place, but what makes it different than like just climbing in Jedi? Monsters. With the ESA. Cool. Is it gonna be more like horror-esque? Like Resident Evil, maybe? I don't know.
World premiere.
Welcome to England, Mr. David. I know this must be a shock, having never met your real father, but he left you this
British
hotel in
people.
his will. It's been in your family for generations, much like the caretaker. He's a little eccentric. You'll see.
Let me welcome you to the Grand, a hotel famous across the land.
Okay.
Every room used to be in such high demand. Your wish I'll command here at the Grand.
Well, hello there. It looks like you're about to do some renovations. Would you like some help with that?
Renovation shooter. With music going on.
So, my father was renovating the hotel when he disappeared?
Not just the hotel. He was helping the entire village. You have his power tools. You know, you could pick up where he left off. You seem like a good man. Like he was.
I'm in. They don't suspect a thing.
You just start robbing
Just
people?
make sure the locals don't get wind of what you're really up to. Because if they find out, they will Wickerman your ass.
What the
You
fuck
keep
is
looking into
happening?
things, and things are gonna start looking bad. Don't make the same mistake your father made.
Is it a Lovecraftian
The
fucking
only one you
hotel?
can really trust is me.
With a cat? Coraline Hotel? There are no ghosts at the grave. Interesting. I totally flipped on that one. I started out going into that going like, I don't give a shit about this, and then it became way more interesting. Immediately after. XGS.
There are as many gods in the world as there are stars in the heavens. And when we need their help, they send us a hero. Who would have guessed the defender of my homeland would be my daughter?
She unlocked the heavenly spear. But is she worthy?
Is it an RTS?
You can't rule if the heavenly spear is mine.
Oh, God. I'm tired. I woke up at like 10.
주권 국가의 자주적 결정을 누가 허락하는가? 만약 이 결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단의 이익을 저해한다면,
Okay.
당신의 특정 행동이 대중의 의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있으며, 반대로 누군가는 당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때 자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있지 않을까? 당신의 입장은 온전한 본인의 판단인가? 그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶을 뿐.
Third person spec up shooter?
당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는가?
It's like inside agents.
당신의 분노는 스스로 결정한 것인가? 누군가 당신의 분노를 이용한다. 지정태. 지정태.
The fuck? Mudang. 2 hearts. There's a Mudang. I don't have no idea. Interesting. Okay. The best part about all these is obviously the fact that they're all Game Pass. So it's like if something like
World
looks interesting but I'm not sold on it, at least I know I'll be able to test it out. Wishfully.
E ora olaiem loite fativi. Novo. Te kemaite mana. Muite
Is it a platformer?
waeura. Dia novo tua libemo iwa lotaname.
This is a
Ona
sequel.
otalima.
There's something I'm not familiar with.
Te onami. Toma tua calio terali.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the first game of whatever this is. It's cool though. Planet of Lana. I have no frame of reference for that. Coming to everything. God, I should not be so tired. Bethesda again, okay. What other Bethesda studio have we not seen from? Fallout, okay. Fallout 76 expansion.
Well, hello there. Beautiful day to relax by the old fishing hole, wouldn't you say? When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land aswim. Walk of water. Step up to the bank.
Are we already caught up with the live?
Fish, star nations
Fuck,
of
I don't care about the Fallout
nations of
76
rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as there are
I'm never
fish
gonna
in
play
the
Fallout
sea.
76.
And
Just
when you
because
caught
you had
your
a fishing
fill,
mode.
pop over to the local tackle shop to swap fish tails.
Okay, hold on, that was kind of interesting. Was that a boat and a hermit crab at the same time?
Can you smell that? No matter what troubles plague the future wastelands of Appalachia, you can always find comfort in cozy little joys like this. You just got to know where to look. Vault Life is your ticket to easy living. Design and build your own little slice of paradise. A place to show off all the bits and bobs you collect in your travels. Got a green thumb? Plant your own peaceful vegetable garden. And nothing warms the heart like a neighborhood cookout. Ah, community makes a wasteland a waste home. Join today, and tomorrow you'll be kicking back and sharing a meal with friends in beautiful Appalachia.
Gone fishing. I like that pun. But I'm still not going to play Fallout 76.
World premiere.
Oh, I was going to say it in a cool voice. Solo leveling. Arise Overdrive. Why do you need 7 subtitles for these games? Just get a single subtitle. Unfortunately, I saw like the art style and I knew it was already printed out. These games have no interest for me whatsoever. Crazy bullshit going on. Okay. That was a lot.
World premiere.
Premiere? The fuck? An animal farming game? Like a Pokemon type game? They look cute. This is not my kind of game. I like the furry one. It's like something you'd own. A Nemo. Okay.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I just want to say thanks to everyone for all the love and support we've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 a few months ago. These games have changed my life, but more than that, I've seen them help spread a love and appreciation for skating all over the world.
Get old,
and
man.
that means everything to me and the team.
It's crazy.
I can't wait for you all to experience
Although
the
I don't
game.
know if he's ever looked
It's
young.
been rebuilt with so much care and attention to detail, with some brand new parks, new music, new skaters, and more. And you can enjoy it all with your friends with up to 8 players in multiplayer. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 officially drops July 11th, and we have a lot more surprises to come. Check out the launch trailer now.
Unfortunately, I don't have any of the nostalgia for the Tony Hawk games. The only like skater game I ever really played and got into was Skate. That's cool. You know, it'd be cool if they happened to do the Halo 2 thing, the Halo 2 anniversary, where you could flip back and forth to see just how it changed. Good playlist, though. Is that the Ninja? It's the new ones, too. That makes sense. They still have Doom Guy and the Reaper. Tony Hawk in the map. Yeah. Oh, it's the Doom Eternal version, huh? July 11th. It comes out the same day as Superman. Unfortunately, I'm going to be watching Superman on that day.
World premiere.
Somebody's doing their yard outside. Oh. Interesting art style. Spiritfarer. I've not played it. Okay. Is it a Castlevania type? Love that art style. I love that, like, technology, the way it's gone, is that, like, you can have not only super stylized games, but super stylized games that also look fantastic. Almost looks like a fucking movie, dude. Oh, interesting. It's like card-based ability system. Ooh. You get to fight it? Oh shit, that's cool. You know what? I'm into it. At Fate's End. Huh. That actually looks kind of cool. I fucking love the art going on there. Xbox Game Studios presents. That could mean literally any... Oh, is this the Gears Reloaded? I was like, oh, Gears of War, something that's not new, it's just Reloaded, which is just Ultimate Edition again. Yeah. None of this is new, this is all just Ultimate Edition. I mean, I will say, it still holds up really well for 2025. It's a decade old now.
Look who decided to show up.
Crossplay, yeah.
You think you can still find your way back home, Phoenix?
Cross progression. Ooh! Hold on. Wait, I'm not gonna buy it on PlayStation though. I already have it for free on Xbox.
Looks like they upgraded.
Yeah, anything new in the multiplayer? Yep, that's the same. I'm looking if there's anything new. If there's not anything new, then it's just Ultimate Edition again, but crossplay, which is cool. But I don't know.
This is gonna be.
Those are all multiplayer skins and stuff. Are all the same. All just cutscenes.
Form up.
Kevin Ripple soundtrack. I mean, it's cool, but it's just sort of Ultimate Edition again. There's nothing for me to get excited about there. Like, unless you really have a hankering to play Gears of War 1 multiplayer, because it'll be revitalized, but, like, it's not my favorite multiplayer in the Gears franchise. So it's... I guess it's an excuse to play Ultimate Edition with friends that may have never played it if they're on PlayStation or PC. And, you know, for PlayStation players, obviously, it's a new thing, but as a Gears of War fan, there's nothing there. There's nothing for me to bite onto. There's no reason for me to get back into it. Outside of nostalgia, which I don't have. Oh, this game's jarring. Oh, Persona 4. Are they on Persona 5? In a remaster? Okay. I like the short trailers.
The Smugglers League is always there.
Sea of Thieves?
But you won't see us. You won't hear us.
Assassins.
And the only way you'd ever know it...
Burglary?
...is if that's what we wanted. As smugglers, we deal in the goods others are afraid to handle. Guns, explosives...
And don't forget the rum.
It's a life of danger like no other. So I guess my question is, can you handle that?
Getting your hands on gold is one thing, but you should know that this is what we're really after. The bigger the room, the better. Smugglers need to be adaptable. It's more than moving under moonlight and shadows.
Pirate nukes?
You should be ready to take advantage of others' misfortune. Stealing, of course, is always an option. Just do whatever it takes to get the job done. You are pirates, after all.
Welcome, my friends, to the Smugglers League. You're paying for that.
August. Okay.
World premiere.
Okay. You don't have to cuss at me, dude. Calm down. It's like he's getting annoyed.
This is ridiculous. Please, come on.
Invincible? Wait, this is the Invincible game! No fucking shit! No way.
Had enough yet?
No.
What?
Dad, not even close.
Okay. So we're fucking with the timeline? Different universe? Video game Mark, is it different from the main series? The 3D's a bit jarring, but they got the physicality of the movements down, which I love. It's my favorite part of Omni-Man in Mortal Kombat.
I hope
like the way they
you'd
fight.
Understand why I had to do this. Accept our rule or die.
I'd like to propose a third option.
I'm not your son anymore. I'm the guy who's going to throw you off this planet for good.
Okay.
I trusted you.
Is it it's just a fighting game?
Ready to bleed? This is over.
Gotcha!
Need a hand? Might want to look up.
That's the fucking coldest wet towel I've ever felt watching a goddamn trailer. Are you fucking kidding me? It's just Injustice, but invincible. It's got like fatalities and stuff. That's cool. If you're gonna make an invincible game, why are you making an invincible fighting game? Isn't like half of like the power fantasy of Viltrumites and stuff like flying around and fucking shit up? Fuck! Damn it! I was so hyped for that. It would have been better if you got NetherRealm to sign on to make like an invincible Injustice. I feel like that would have been way better than this new. Fuck, man. I'm not pleased with that. Oh, what wait? Square Enix? Monster Hunter? Final Fantasy? Are they still remastering the 7th one for like the 8th time? It is 7. Remake integrate. What does it even mean?
I'm here to even the odds.
Is there another one?
Any objections?
Know your place, little lamb. There's no one to save you now.
What the fuck is happening? I don't know anything about Final Fantasy.
The flames are around, and the blood has run.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Isn't that guy in Super Smash Bros? That's the closest I get to ball knowledge. Final Fantasy 16. Is that new or a remake? I don't know if 16 has come yet. Dang. Oh, crazy. Is that a shadow drop or did we know that was coming? World like an hour into the show. Double Fine? Okay. New game? Living Lighthouse. Okay. So adventure puzzle game, The Lighthouse and a Burger King. Interesting. It's a very unique, like, protagonist character. You know, a lighthouse. I don't know how many games can say they've had a lighthouse as the player character before. Keeper. Cool. October. It looks fun. Cozy.
Games like Psychonauts 2 showed how Double Fine excels at creating unique and innovative experiences. and Keeper is no exception. Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox. It's a big milestone for the platform and franchises that you helped build and make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe. Creators like In Exile,
Gears E-Day will be
reaching
coming next
for
year
new
then.
heights
2026
with
for the
Clockwork
25th
Revolution.
anniversary.
Sluggerfly making Team Meat's modern classic platformer into 3D. Square Enix bringing more of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise to our players. And Team Ninja returning to the beloved series they debuted on Xbox. You've also seen the next Xbox hardware release, our Xbox Ally handheld.
That's not one for
which
me.
lets you bring your Xbox experience and your library with you anywhere. I hope
travel
you
enough to
enjoyed
need
the
that.
breadth and depth of the games,
And if I do
updates,
travel,
and
I'm the one
experiences
driving.
that are coming to
So I need
Xbox
a
from our
podcast.
partners and our own creative teams. We're seeing more players on our platform and in our games than ever, thanks to all of you. We're proud of the creativity that Obsidian is delivering this year. Immediately after Showcase, our Direct begins, where you'll go inside the studio for an extended look at The Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded 2. Thanks for joining us today. But before we get into the Direct, we have a final world premiere. Enjoy.
Premiere. What's it gonna be? Halo? Big Xbox world premiere or no? Butterfly. Okay. Come on.
Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission in action. Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
Does he look familiar?
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale.
Did that butterfly just get absorbed?
I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
I like that guitar. Fuck is this? It's trippy as hell. We're doing the whole mind games thing.
Fear is a powerful thing. David Mason. Menendez.
Call of Duty? What? Black Ops? Are they rebooting Black Ops 2? Oh, just 7? Okay. Man, I'm getting blue-balled like crazy with the Invincible thing and this. I was like super interested, and then the title for the Invincible one, it was the fact that it was a fighting game, and then for this one, it's like Call of Duty, and then it comes way down. Way to kill all my interest. Not that you can't have an interesting Call of Duty game, but I don't think that's what this is gonna be. And then the direct. Okay. Let's. Okay. So what was there that was interesting about this showcase? Let's go back to what we all saw. The Plague Tale thing, that one caught me off guard. I don't know how that ties into Plague Tale. That's interesting. I'm excited for that. The fact that it's like got to do with the Labyrinth and the Minotaur. I don't know what that... I mean, Plague Tale had a lot of... The first game, I need to play Requiem. The first game had a lot of stuff going on with like ancient Roman mythology and stuff like that, or Greek mythology. Outer Worlds 2, I liked Outer Worlds 1. I'll probably play number 2. I'm not super excited for it, but if I have time, I'll probably get into it. High on Life 2, I didn't like the first one at all. It's interesting concept. It's got a lot of cool art and stuff going on for it. The writing and the execution of the gameplay, meh. Dawnwalker, Witcher spin-off, not spin-off, but like successor kind of, I guess, but like The Witcher 4 is also coming, so they have to compete with the game that they're, coming off the heels of. It's kind of interesting. The most interesting thing, or the thing I liked the most about that trailer was the music. Super Meat Boy 3D is kind of cool. Ninja Gaiden 4, I don't know anything about Ninja Gaiden. I have to go watch Ice's video on it. Indiana Jones, I still need to play that one to begin with. Beast of Reincarnation, I'm not big on like the Monster Hunter type games. Clockwork Revolution, this one did seem interesting. I liked how that one looked. Grounded 2, don't really care. Chronos, is that that's like the Dead Space looking one. That's kind of interesting. I'd be curious to see more about how it plays. Elder Scrolls Online, I don't care. Aphelion, this one was also kind of interesting. I like the setting of it being like on an ice planet, and you're like desolated alone, but it didn't have a lot gameplay wise to like be like, ooh, that's interesting. No Ghosts at the Grand. This game was fucking cool looking. It just kept getting weirder and weirder the longer it went on. Age of Mythology, I don't care. Modang, that one looked interesting. That one I'm curious about. That one I'll give it a try. Especially it's a third-person shooter. Those are always my favorite. Planet of Lana, beautiful, not my kind of game. Fallout 76, don't give a shit. Solo Leveling Arise Overdrive, too long of a title. Also not my kind of game. Anemo, cute, not my kind of game. Tony Hawk 3-4, it's Tony Hawk. At Fate's End, that shit looked cool. I love the art in that. It's like I don't know, it almost looks like there's something like indie about the art style that's got like a lot of passion behind the animation. It reminds me a lot of like the TikTok animators that I'll see online and stuff who are just making their own cool, unique things. Gears Reloaded, again, this kind of just feels useless. I don't know why we need, like, I understand its existence. Like it's doing enough to justify existing because it's just Gears of War, but on PlayStation and Steam, which is cool. If you've never played Gears of War before, sure, cool. If you've played Gears, if you've played Ultimate Edition, this is just, again, this is like our Last of Us 2 remastered. Like, there's not really too much of a point to it, because if you're playing on the modern Xbox hardware, you're not going to see that big of a difference, quality-wise. Persona 4, I'm not Persona. Any of the anime stuff, like Japanese type titles, tend to not be my style. I'm not big on anime and stuff to begin with. Sea of Thieves, another Sea of Thieves expansion. If I ever played that game, that'd probably be cool. Invincible Versus, that pissed me the fuck off. I was so into it, and I was so excited to be like, oh, it's gonna be like, big. If you did like a big like open world simulation type thing where you like have to like use the powers and stuff like that. It's just injustice. But with like the Invincible cast, and I don't know if the Invincible, like, who wants to play as Bulletproof? I've heard that he gets better as the comics go on, and will supposedly get better as the show goes on. But like Bulletproof in Invincible seasons 1, or I don't even know he's in season 1. In seasons 2 and 3, he's not interesting. Why would I want to play as Bulletproof or any of the other people? I don't want to play as fucking Knife Hair Lady. I want to play as Invincible, as Mark, or even as Omni-Man, and fly around the city and fuck shit up. I feel like that is such wasted opportunity. Oh man, for a versus game, that kind of sucks. Final Fantasy again, Keeper. That one looks interesting. I love the art. I love the protagonist and stuff going on. Black Ops 7. Okay, did Black Ops 6 come out this last year? So we're going from Black Ops 6 to Black Ops 7. We're not even like going back and forth between like something else and then Black Ops. We're just going right into Black Ops 7. Okay. If I had any interest in Call of Duty anymore, maybe, but I don't give a shit. And that's about it. That's the entire showcase. Man. Fuck. I was kind of, I don't know, not necessarily let down, but like I was expecting more. I thought we'd see like maybe the starts of like a Halo project. It's been 5 years since Halo Infinite now, and like gameplay or something from Gears E-Day. The way Phil Spencer seemed to indicate that like Gears E-Day will come next year for Xbox's 25th anniversary, but then we just didn't see it. Like when he said like, here's one last thing, I thought it would be E-Day because he like confirmed that, and then we didn't see anything, which kind of sucks. But cool, I guess. Damn. I was hoping to see more from that. But whatever. Short 1 hour show. Good enough. And that'll wrap it up for us here. Sorry it was short. Sorry we missed last night. I was wrapped up in adult responsibility things and I couldn't get to the stream in time to, pick it up. But that is how it goes. We'll be back next Saturday. Forbidding any difficulties like I had last night. Anyways, thanks everybody for coming in, checking it out. That was an odd showcase. I felt blue-balled twice in that whole thing. Oh man, that kind of hurt. The Clockwork Revolution one, I think, is the only one that's really stuck out to me, and Plague Tale, because I like the Plague Tale so much, the first one. Nothing else there really stuck out to me. Huh. Okay. That's it. Stay cool. Have fun. Be awesome. I'll see you guys next